got Gemini coming up calling him a fucking retard and shit. You don't like how fucking Rio's moving. So you trying to move Rio away. How do I know? Because you ain't fucking moved to nothing yet, bitch. Fuck Styles. Hey, what's up, Black Pearl? Hey, Jimmy, you trying to fucking manipulate Rio to fuck out your way, nigga. Rio's doing good in these fucking streets now. He's doing better. He's doing better, right? Besides the fact the whole fucking sector falling apart like shit. But Jimmy always has some kind of hidden fucking agenda with everything he does. Everything he do, right? So what I'm fucking talking to right now is the bullshit between Jimmy and Tiffany. That fucking shit where they came out and fucking revealed that LA wanted fucking 3 fingers up his ass. Right? Now here's the thing. I feel like they're trolling. Jimmy thinks that I'm taking it seriously and saying that Jimmy's full of shit with Tiffany, right? Jimmy and Tiffany full of shit. I think they trolled. I think it's just one big bullshit troll. Now everybody says, oh, I'm defending LA. I am not defending anybody. But I do feel fucking obligated to tell you good people that motherfucker's full of shit. And so is Tiffany. Because the narrative has become...
He live right now, Chopper.
You know what? I'll get to it in a minute. Just remind me to talk about, him deserving, LA deserving something versus the fucking bullshit that Jimmy and Tiffany on right now. Y'all been hearing Jimmy play the fucking race card lately? Y'all been hearing Jimmy play that fucking race card lately? Jimmy damn near the fucking new Martin Luther fucking King out here. The sector's very own fucking Malcolm X. The fucking pedo version. They got the doll of this fucking nigga. Looks like a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but still. They got the doll of fucking Momo X on the shelves at a fucking toy store near you. Momo X comes with a little bloody fucking Cabbage Patch baby and shit. This nigga been a fucking sensation. The fucking reincarnation of George fucking Floyd in this fucking bitch. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much for protecting the sector from white people, white racist people, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you so much for your service, nigga. But see, all that fucking Mr. Super Nigga caping you fucking doing is selective. And you're using it as a fucking live roast weapon. You're only using it to suit yourself, black man. Mr. fucking Al Sharpton in this motherfucker. Rio should not stick around this racist fucking sector. White people like Tina are racist, right? Etc., right, homo? But when it suits you, bring a fucking lion-ass white bitch on the panel to Emmett Till a fucking sector nigga. I got you, Jim. I got you, bro. You got me fucked.
Shit, that LD a white boy, man. You can't be saying nigga, man. Word up, man. That's the way I feel, man. You can't be saying nigga no more, man. That ass.
Duh. I know it doesn't sound like it because I talk real fucking mean, right? But I appreciate Momo. You know he did? You know what he did? He did a video to me calling me a stupid white boy who he's not interested in, by the way, and not going to respond to in a video that is a response to my fucking title. He says he listens to me from time to time, but this will be the last time he responds to me. Just like the last time.
Yeah.
I'm a white boy now.
You are.
And he says,
You a fucking white boy, nigga. You ain't black. That's how you talk, nigga. Don't even show yourself, nigga. And you ain't from the hood, nigga. You don't even know Betsy had pool. You talking about Betsy pool? Now, everybody say Betsy had pool, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You's a white boy, my nigga. Stop it.
Wanted
You can't be saying nigga, son. It's over, nigga.
To prove that I'm a nigga like him who belongs here?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm a fucking nigga like him who belongs here, so if I wanted to prove that, all I would have to do is put on some fucking...
Show your fucking hands, nigga. Show your arm, nigga. Let's see some melanin, nigga. You ain't black, nigga. You's a white boy, man. Stay in your place, my nigga. Real nigga shit. Queen Amina, how you doing, sis? Love you.
Ski mask or something. Get on.
Right, because I did a show the other night, Amina, going at this nigga, right? So I'm like, yo, I don't judge people by how they talk. Know what I'm saying? It's like Super Saiyan Jim. He talk like a straight white boy. Straight white boy. That nigga's black. Know what I'm saying? So I don't really, know what I mean? This nigga won't cam up or none of that shit. And this nigga Jimmy brought this shit up. That this nigga, man, don't cam up, don't show none. He ain't no nigga. He said it. Jimmy said he ain't no nigga. He's a white boy. Listen to how you talk, my nigga. You got this bitch up in Jamaica Estates, my nigga. There's mad white people up in Jamaica Estates, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Listen to how you talk. You all the way in Long Island, nigga.
And lift up the mouth portion only to speak and show my fucking lips moving. Oh, and lift my fucking hands up to show that I have black hands.
Yeah, do that, nigga.
Jimmy, you can't make this shit up. Jimmy, who the fuck you think you dealing with, nigga? You the only fucking dumb.
That's what I'm saying. Going back to what I was saying the other night, man. Like, Gemini, I'm so disappointed in you. All that shit you talk about, my nigga. This black that, black this, black shit. You talking about they was in caves, they from the mountains and shit. They like animals, cave beasts and shit, born with tails, and they cut the shit off. You straight disrespecting this nigga LD right in front of him on his motherfucking show. And you fucking with a white boy? Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Motherfucker out here, do you realize this? You're fucking mopping floors in a factory for a reason, nigga. You think I don't know all the fuck?
LD, you can't say nothing about nobody. You's a white boy, nigga. This your country, nigga. This your kingdom, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. Y'all white people, y'all cannot crack on no black people as far as no living situations and none of that type of shit or jobs, money, or any of that. Y'all can't. Y'all gotta stay in y'all place, my nigga. Our motherfucking ancestors are slaves. We struggling, man. We fucked up. We can't get no reparations and none of that. You know what I'm saying? We got gay people getting reparations before us, black people. It's crazy, my nigga. You can't say nothing, nigga. You's a white boy, my nigga. This your motherfucking kingdom. Everything is given to you, nigga.
Fucking angles I could use to prove who or what I am.
You are a white boy. Listen how you talk.
You think I don't know all the ways? You know, how about I just fucking throw a filter on and cam up with one of those stupid puppy dog or cat face fucking filters on,
right?
So you can see.
Yes, he sounds Italian, and that's Italian is white. Italians is the Romans. You heard? That they from the Romans. That's their descendants. Know what I mean? Italians descendants are the Romans, which is white.
That I'm a fucking nigga. How about that? Wouldn't that be easier than fuck a whole fucking ski mask? And
we dealing with the motherfucking truth. Fuck all that compromising. Fuck all that other shit, my nigga. The Italians are the Romans, and the Romans are white. We dealing with the fucking truth, and that's it, nigga. No compromising, nothing.
shit, jumping through your fucking hoops. Listen, I already fucking explained all the technical shit behind why I have no fucking interest in camming up. I already put up a fucking video showing you motherfuckers how easy it is to hack a fucking webcam. Turn it on from an off fucking state, and I've already...
Nah, nigga, cam up, nigga. Show us your arm or something. Show us you a black man, motherfucker. We don't believe you, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Nigga, the nigga Jimmy say you was a white boy, nigga. Listen to how you talk. A hood, nigga, everybody from the hood that's black called Betsy Head Pool, Betsy Head Pool. You said Betsy Pool. Like the way you saying it, my nigga. You ain't from the hood. You ain't no black man. You's a white boy, pa.
Explain. Once that happens, what else can happen, Jimmy? I do not even fucking own an actual webcam. There's one built into my phone. But I put tape over that one. Hey, we don't mention that name over here, Max. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it a...
Niggas ratting. They over there ratting. They over there ratting. Yo, let's what? I don't give a fuck. Niggas pull up. Niggas know where I'm at, nigga. What's popping, nigga? Fuck up out of here.
There's not a fucking working webcam in my possession that could be turned on.
You don't mention that name. Yeah. You know what time it is, nigga. I'll fuck y'all niggas up.
Because there's a point-to-point fucking tunnel that the webcam fucking creates once you turn that shit on.
YouTube centric. My shit.
I'm not fucking interested in letting any real fucking hacker out here be able to do fucking crazy shit. But here, I'll do this for y'all, right? Here, let's do this. Jimmy, you said I was a junkie. Fuck it, I'm a junkie. Because you say so, Jimmy. You say I'm a white boy. Fuck it, I'm a white boy.
You are a white boy, motherfucker. So. You guys came up. Show us something, nigga.
I just don't... I did a show saying that I'm not going to deal with no assholes no more, and I'm not.
Yo, Max, come to the Ville, my nigga. Come to Rockaway and Livonia, my nigga. I'm out here all day, my nigga. You heard? I ain't coming to LO or Eastside, all right? Pussy. So, yo, so you just so you can stop typing in my chat, you could get your ass over here. I'm going to block you, son. Now, you wait, my nigga. I'm waiting for you, my nigga. Come to Rockaway and Livonia, my nigga. Pull up. I'm waiting.
Listen, Curry, I'll tell you what, all these motherfuckers been getting doxxed out here in ways they know nothing about. They don't even understand how. I understand how. I'd be one vicious doxing motherfucker out here if I was to do it. I'm not interested in doing it, but I got a couple of you already. But I'm not interested in revealing no fucking bullshit like that. So fuck it. You say I'm a white boy because you say so. But prove something to you, nigga? Jump through your fucking hoops? Nah, that's not in the cards, Jimmy. So just shut the fuck up and stop wasting your fucking breath. Because you're going to need as much of that fucking air as possible in your lungs as you keep growing those fat fucking tits around your lungs. Don't play with me, bro. Here, here's what I'll do for you, white boy, right? He said, he didn't say he thinks I'm a white boy. He said he knows I'm a white boy. You'll never in your life prove that, Jimmy. Prove it now. I want Jimmy to fucking show what he knows. You know I'm a white boy. Prove it. Hold on. I know this ain't gonna mean shit to most people. So just bear with me for a second because I want to say something. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was first introduced And I want to know. I don't know how many of you know about the 5% Nation and all that shit. And them motherfuckers hate Yakub. I've talked about fucking Yakub, the fucking graphic.
Uh-oh, you see, he talk about shit. Now, I mean, we got the queen in the building, too. Uh-oh, the queen in the building, she here. So, you know, she ready to shut shit down. Let's go.
The fucking devil a few times already. I don't want to get into that Yakub shit. But they hate it. They hate the motherfucking nation. The nation hates white folks, man. White boys. I'm talking about the Malcolm X motherfuckers. You understand? Proper education always causes elevation. Peace. Got it. So now that I know somebody knows something, right? I was first introduced to I Self Lord and Master back by a fucking God cipher divine by the name of Lord Understanding back then. You understand? And I had a little bit of fucking exposure to the 1 to 10, supreme mathematics, supreme alphabet, a little bit. Yes. Now I know somebody knows. Thank you. Yakub. So I had a little exposure before I left it alone because, you know, God cipher divine, this master equality back then, and I fucking decided, I decided to leave it alone because the way God cipher divine, this master equality turned me off from the whole nation thing at the time. But it was not before I fucking became a little fucking exposed to the 1 to 10. Each one teach one. Student enrollment, all of that shit. Nobody what they don't know. All right, hold on a second.
All right, my black people, don't fall for none of this bullshit that this nigga's talk about. Nigga, we want you to cam up or show your arm or something to prove that you a black man, nigga. We want to see that, nigga. Fuck you talk about. A motherfucking parrot could quote the 120, nigga. So we ain't falling for none of that shit. You got to cam up and do something, nigga.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Well, let's talk mathematics for a second. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, refinement, equality, God, build or destroy.
Yeah, like I said, y'all, a parrot could quote the 120, my nigga. All right?
Born cipher. Now, how many motherfuckers understand that, right? Or better yet, what's today's mathematics? Today's mathematics. What's today's mathematics? Anybody? You want to take a shot at this? Who wants to take a shot at what's today's mathematics? Just answer the question. I'm a white boy schooling you on today's mathematics. Get the fuck out of here, Jimmy.
Motherfucker, I'm debunking that right now. A motherfucking parrot can quote the 120, you stupid motherfucker. You ain't fooling nobody but them dumb motherfuckers in your chat, motherfucker.
Tell me what's today's mathematics, nigga. Don't worry, I ain't pressing nobody. I won't hold you. Hold on. Hey, let me talk about it. Today's mathematics. Hold on. What's today's date? Hold on. All right, hold on. What I'm speaking about, listen, today's date is the 13th. So today's mathematics, as far as that goes, is knowledge, understanding, all being born to culture, freedom. So I'm saying, you know, the reason why I'm doing this, right? The reason why I'm speaking that is because it ain't no fucking white boy on earth who's gonna fucking come in here and speak that.
Like I said, man, a parakeet, the bird, that speaks, they can quote the 120. That's nothing. Don't fall for none of this shit, my nigga.
I'm getting right back to it, LA. I'm glad you said that. Because hold on. Hold on. I'll be the white.
What do you want, son? Yo, Victor, what do you want? What do you want, bro? Hurry up and respond so I'll get back to my show, man. All right? I stopped my show just to answer your question, bro. Come see me, nigga. Come to the Ville, nigga. Pull up, boy.
Hold on. Knowledge, understanding. Yes. All being born. Now take the 1 and the 3, add it together to 4. Knowledge, understanding, all being born or equals culture, freedom. I got you. I got you. That's 13. Knowledge, understanding, all being born to culture, freedom. Now let's talk for a second. All right, what white boy knows that? Stupid. You know what they are.
He's only fooling y'all. You heard? These motherfucker, man, these white people be motherfucking agents, my nigga. Don't fall for none of this shit, my nigga. Niggas be agents, man. Like I said again, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, bro. A parakeet can quote the 120, my nigga.
They're a bunch of fucking 85ers calling a nigga like me the original Asiatic fucking nigga. You calling me a fucking white boy. Back in the days, you would end up with a fucking revolver stuck in your fucking mouth, Jimmy. Just for that. But I understand we're online, and I understand you don't know any fucking better, nigga. But you call a fucking god a fucking white boy, you might get popped.
Fuck Ralph. Ralph will suck my dick, nigga. And fuck you too, nigga. Pull up, nigga.
Stupid. So here we live in, let me talk about it, right? We live in an innocent until proven guilty society, right? A democratic republic where if people want to accuse you of shit, they have to prove it. But only in this fucking sector do a dumb nigga like this spit lies and accusations at people, and then they expect the other person to prove the lies is wrong. You hear me?
You know what I mean, Anti?
This Momo motherfucker says you're a white boy. Now prove I'm wrong. Can you imagine that shit? Hold on. They fucking say, fuck it, you know, LA wants fucking 3 fingers up his ass. Now prove I'm wrong. Prove I'm wrong.
You gotta record everything.
All right. Can you imagine living in a fucking place like that? Huh? Would you motherfuckers want to be here if that's what the fuck we all were? So imagine being dragged into court, right? And told, you're a fucking murderer because I said so. You killed the other guy because I said so. Now prove you didn't. Prove you didn't do it. Most of us can't fucking prove we was laying next to our bitch tonight. Prove I didn't kill the nigga. I can't. Well, you going to fucking jail. So you better be careful what the fuck you ask for, Momo. Because it might be on its fucking way nowadays with the way shit's going. Jimmy, just so I'm getting this straight, right? And then I'm going to move on to the LA Tiffany thing. Jimmy, just so I'm getting this straight, you're fucking saying that I'm so ashamed of who I am. I'm so sad in my own skin And because you fucking hate me so much that you decided to say so, that I need to pretend to be black out here in a fucking sector stuffed full of fucking white folk. Who you niggas fucking embrace more than you embrace your own fucking people. And allowed to lie and deceive and call you niggers. A sector where you niggers embrace whitey with open arms. Trust every word they fucking say. Right? Shit, if I was white, instead of just sounding fucking whitish, I would be better off out here. I would get more fucking subs. I would get more fucking views. I could ask for fucking donations and shit. All I gotta do is fucking be white and say, Momo Khan or fucking PewDiePie. And I would be you big YouTube in this fucking bitch. What you mean? I'd have a career as the next best fucking YouTuber. Matter of fact, now that this nigga got me thinking about it, I might just run with it. Yeah, cause that's what you need out here, right? Just another fucking whitey calling you strong, intelligent black men niggers and telling more fucking lies on you than your baby mamas do. Dumb motherfuckers. I might just fucking join Tyree Sneed's fucking rap label and do all of that. Then I could just be myself for once. Woo, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for helping me out, bro. Nigga, don't you know? Let me just point this out to this dumb motherfucker. Don't you know that if I did exactly what you said with the whole ski mask and holding up my hand shit, it wouldn't prove a fucking thing. Why? Because I'm fucking good enough to bring in a fucking white dude, black dude, Chinese dude, whoever, set up a fucking teleprompter, rehearse the content and cadence of a few short fucking lines, and trick everybody to believe it's me anyway. I could be whoever the fuck I want to be out here. Stupid. But check it out. The reason I won't and I don't is because I love myself, bro.
Rio.
And I have no interest in making you some kind of fucking god over me like how you do Rio, nigga.
Facts.
Jimmy, how about we just hold you responsible for the shit you claim? How about that? How about that? I'm a junkie. Show the fucking receipts, pussy. I'm a white boy, pussy boy. Prove it. You speak it with enough fucking authority, so you surely have something, right? Anything to back it up, right? You got some kind of fucking receipts, right, nigga? Pictures, audio, video, nothing? Documents, anything? Prove it, nigga. You say it, prove it. How about doing that? Tiffany performed anal fucking surgery on LA. Let's go to the videotape, bro. Oh, wait, that doesn't exist either, right? You mean to tell me exposing or getting in the way of your fucking troll attempt is defending somebody? Nigga, you fucking dumb as fuck. I simply don't want you to succeed in any fucking way, shape, or form out here, Jimmy. Why would I? You're a real life fucking stalker It's on your fucking record, nigga. Do we have to show the fucking screenshots again, you stupid motherfucker? Because we always seen all the receipts.
Hey, yo, man, word on the street, man. That bitch Curry, man, is racist, man. She hate black people, man. That's word on the street. I heard. I just heard. I heard. That's what I'm hearing.
You're a real life fucking stalker with a stalker fucking history. You're a fucking pedo and a fucking lowlife who doesn't pay his fucking debts. Niggas like you make fucking interest rates go up for everyone else, nigga. Insurance rates go up for everyone else, nigga. You're a fucking poison to society, a taxpayer's fucking nightmare. And eventually, you think these fucking companies fucking pay the price? They take the fucking L? Huh? You think these motherfucking companies take the fucking L? What's up? What's up, wisdom, my dude? Speaking of thyself, Lord and Master. Huh? No, the companies, the fucking big organizations don't take the L, Jimmy. We fucking pay for your outstanding debts. We pay for the roof over your fucking head. And life gets a little fucking harder for the rest of us, Jimmy. But you're fucking welcome, okay? You're very fucking welcome, nigga, for the life that we provide you. So listen, let me talk about, for those of you who would believe Jimmy and Tiffany for real, let me help you. But let's be clear. It's not about defending LA. LA got it. He got his own back. I'm helping those of you who Jimmy thinks it's funny to mislead and troll. So think about it. Meeting number one was a rape, right? Meeting number one was a rape. During the second time meeting, think about the number two. Two comes after one. During the second time meeting, which in order to take place, Tiffany would have been raped by now during meeting number one. So Tiffany agreeing to meeting him at number two means she's expecting rape number two, right? So the expectation is rape number two. And this bitch expecting LA the rapist to come and rape her the second time would not have been smart enough to set up a fucking hidden camera, or maybe just push record on her phone to at least get the fucking audio. How about have fucking Cat or somebody else hiding in a closet fucking with a camera to catch everything? Oh wait, to catch him, fucking catch her saying, "No, Lamar, please stop." Or to catch the unexpected moment of him asking for fingers up his ass. No video, no audio, but fuck it. He deserves it, so it sounds okay. And we must troll the people to believe our fake fucking narrative. It's a fake fucking narrative out the fucking gate. Designed to push LA's buttons. Ha ha, funny, funny. I get it, but how many of you fucking get it?
Yeah, that's what they try to do. Push this nigga buttons too. Can't front.
How many of you really get it? I don't have to go any further right now, and I think that finished the whole motherfucking narrative. But they don't like it. It's not about defending LA, but fuck it, right is right. So you really think a nigga like me doesn't understand all your fucking rehearsed? Oh, wow. And other fake, forced, fucking rehearsed bullshit? You really think I don't understand it? Nah, you don't fucking believe that. You know I'm too smart for it, Jimmy. That's why you tried to fucking divert me from this very fucking show. You tried so hard to keep me from saying shit. Oh, I shouldn't jump in the fucking middle of shit, right, Jimmy? Shit that don't have shit to do with me, right? I should mind my fucking business, right, Jimmy? What did me and fucking Jim have to do with you, Jimmy? What's all with that fucking Daryl fucking damn the dick is nice Tucker bullshit, Jimmy?
Hey, yo, LD Wise, man, you's a lame though, bro. You got this nigga leftovers, son. You can't say nothing. That nigga, like, you talk about if I fuck Gemini, you can't be with her. But that Daryl nigga was fucking his ass and doing all kind of funny shit was fucking Gemini, doing what he want with that bitch. He had that bitch on lock. That bitch was scared. Like, come on, look at the situation, bro. They talk about he's a stalker, he's stalking her and all this other shit. That nigga was beating her ass, fucking her when he want, doing all kind of shit with that bitch, my nigga. I swear to God. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Real talk, Amina. He was just talking some 5% stuff too. He was talking about the 5%. Let me take it back. I'm gonna take it back to you.
Inserting yourself?
I'm gonna take it back to you a little bit, Amina. Here he talking that 5% of stuff.
Second time meeting of you who would believe Jimmy and
you talking some 5% stuff. Word.
Bro. Oh wait, that doesn't exist either, right? All I gotta do is
bring that shit back.
Cause I said so. You killed the other guy cause I said so. You hear me? Calling me a fucking white boy. Back in the days, you would end up with a fucking revolver. Ain't no fucking white boy. Because understand that, right? Or better yet, what's to the alphabet? A little bit then. You understand? And I had a little bit of fucking exposure to the 1 to 10, supreme mathematics, supreme alphabet. A little bit. Yes. Now I know somebody knows. Thank you. Yaku. So I had a little exposure before I left it alone because, you know, God Cypher Divine Dismaster Equality back then, and I fucking decided, I decided to leave it alone because the way God Cypher Divine Dismaster Equality turned me off from the whole nation thing at the time. But it was not before I fucking became a little fucking exposed to the 1 to 10. Each one teach one. Student enrollment, all of that shit. Nobody, what they don't know. All right, hold on a second. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Well, let's talk mathematics for a second. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power of refinement, equality, God, build or destroy, born, cipher. Now, how many motherfuckers understand that, right? Or better yet, what's today's mathematics? Today's mathematics. What's today's mathematics? Anybody? You want to take a shot at this? Who wants to take a shot at what's today's mathematics? Just answer the question. I'm a white boy schooling you on today's mathematics? Get the fuck out of here. Jimmy, tell me what's today's mathematics, nigga. Don't worry. I ain't pressing nobody. I won't hold you. Hold on. Hey, let me talk about it. Today's mathematics. Hold on. What's today's date? Hold on. All right, hold on. What I'm speaking about. Listen, today's date is the 13th.
Pause that shit, Triple. Hold
I
on. I'm
mean, I
going.
got you. It's pause. How
Pause that shit. Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. Peace, peace,
you
peace.
doing,
University,
Queen?
peace. He sound like he Italian, or maybe he might be Spanish. But here's the thing: you don't get exposed to a large 5% these teachings. You either a student or you not. You either on your 120 track or not. Some people get, have an enlightenment and they go through it and then they withdraw. Getting exposed means what? And he said God, Cypher Divine, the Mind Master Scene. That's God MC. Who are you talking about? Who is this dude?
That's the LDY's nigga, man, who was fucking with Gemini, like, and he was talking all that bullshit. Got this nigga, and it's the same nigga who fucking with Gemini, man. That's the nigga, know what I mean, who she got, know what I'm saying, got him by his balls and shit. Got that
He know
nigga's
what he
name was
sound like? He sound like a white dude that, have white, well, not white, excuse me, non-original. There's only two races. You are the original or you're non-original.
right.
Everything else is ethnicities and nationalities. So
Hmm.
he sound like, how when you have these non-originals and they be like, oh, I got black friends,
Yeah,
and they try to
yeah,
talk about the shit that they might hit. Listen, a large 5% is a culture. It's a way of life. Niggas
right.
try to drop shit like that to make it seem like they title, try to validate themselves or street cred or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
He doesn't sound, it's not about the judgment off of the sound. It's just the verbiage that he's using. He like using nigga a lot, overusing the word nigga a lot.
Right,
People of color don't overuse the word nigga. That's just some shit that we do. We say it.
right.
It's like
That.
you're trying too hard. But he disrespected you. What happened with that?
Nah, he talking shit like this nigga. Like I'm just saying, like if
Hi,
he,
YouTube
he's,
centric. I love YouTube
yeah,
centric. They be in the chat,
yeah,
Cam. I love it. Mm-hmm.
facts. Nigga say like, cause he taking this bitch side. Like I was, like I told you, I was down for the bitch. I got all my channels flagged, lost channels for the bitch. Got donations for the bitch. Got her known, brought her in the limelight. Got, nah, I mean, got her
But
name out
I
there.
remember I started
Yeah,
following her because because of
because
you.
of me, right,
Mm-hmm.
right, right. That's a dumb bitch. And then like I don't know, they just start flipping. Know what I'm saying? Because I be in all other sectors. I don't just be in this low bottom roasterina sector. I be in
Right.
other
I know
places.
you be right. You do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they get jealous. Like she said, started getting jealous because I be fucking with Queen Naima and all that. I be fucking with new chicks, and she don't like that. Just like she was on my dick. She
I
came out
like
here.
Naima. I like Queen
Yeah,
Naima. I like Naima.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's that Brooklyn shit right there.
Yeah.
Like,
That
nah, I'm
part.
saying, yeah, I motherfucking like she be going away for like 8 months and come back and expecting everything to be the same. Like, nah, shit done changed. And, like new people come around, I meet new people. Like you can't. It's like a nigga that go to jail, man. You go to jail for 3 years, 5 years. They think that's a nice and long enough time. You go to jail for 5 years, you come back to the projects. It ain't gonna be the same. You can't just come back and start hustling and thinking everything gonna be the same way it was
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago when you left. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what be going on, and the bitch just be jealous. Like something wrong with the bitch. The bitch is crazy. She even trying to say that she committed suicide. That's the bitch who had, know what I mean, who had got committed suicide and all that. Started blaming Candy and started bugging. Well, the bitch be bugging the fuck out. Something is wrong with this bitch. This bitch
Mm-hmm.
is gonna get a nigga killed. Bitches like her get niggas killed for real, for real. Like this bitch is dangerous. And this nigga acting all tough, just talking all crazy with this bitch because he got this bitch controlling the nigga. Like the nigga whip, he flipping on me for the bitch. He flipping on a lot of people because of this bitch. And this bitch is a problem, and she flipping on everybody like that is there looking out for her, holding her down. The bitch ain't shit. The bitch is trash, man. Like
Oh
I said the
wow.
other night. Yeah, like I said the other night, man. Her run is over. She gonna disappear into oblivion now. I was her last hope. I was her last wave. That Gemini shit is dead. It's over. She's done. You know
Wow.
what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
But
Stupid
that
bitch.
but this dude, okay, this dude, where he from?
He claimed me from the Bronx. I heard he was from the Bronx, but now he's in Long Island or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He
He
he,
started
he
flipping on me.
mhm. But see,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
yeah.
Everybody know what what Super Saiyan Jim look like, don't they? We seen
Right,
pictures of him before. That you
right,
saying that he don't want to cam up
right.
and
You know,
show
not
proof
too.
that he not. Here's the
He's
thing.
not one. Yeah.
if he's Italian, depending on where, Italians are melanated, depending on what part. You have Italians that were colonized that are fair skinned. But at the end of the day, you know, for me, just listening sound like you're trying too hard to prove something with a simple picture, even if it's a profile. You know what I mean? Or can just prove that. Like that's the troll pressure. You know what I'm saying? That is a troll. These trolls, and you know well about these trolls on YouTube. They talk all this shit, but they don't never turn their fucking camera on. Then they use that excuse. Bitches use the excuse. Oh, you're not going to dox me and all that after they done doxed everybody else.
Right.
Why are you hiding?
Yeah. Exactly. You can show his hand.
But listen, over here, this app is on an indictment. YouTube is on an indictment. The whole Google and everything under Google, including YouTube, is on indictment. You know, you having fun on that app. You ain't monetized. You having fun. You create all these channels. You moving how you want to move. Keep moving like that. These people are totally invested. They asses is just because it ain't come out yet. These people, you show videos. You're very smart. You take clips and things from other people's videos. Those are other people putting their business out there. You're not doing that. You use other people's audio. You know what I mean? Fix it. They put it out there. That's on there. But these people that's out here carrying on these apps, they indicting themselves just because this is a republic now. Because the feds, the real feds, ain't get to you yet. Doesn't mean anything. Because full disclosure is coming. You're gonna find out who flagged your channels. They already stopping people from hiding their subscriptions. And they find out niggas is buying followers. They terminate pages because you buying followers. You're not allowed to thumbs down to try to keep. Here's the thing: people thumb down the video. That puts it more in the algorithm. These people are dumb.
Right, they don't know that.
Right. But yeah,
I'm seeing everybody subs now. Like, these motherfuckers can't hide this shit. We see our subs now. Yeah,
but that 5-day bitch was lying about how many subscribers she had. Okay, and all that shit I posted on my community tab. That PPP shit, they arresting these niggas for that. And all of them over here on YouTube, ZX and all of them that got their 2 and 3 PPPs without no business, without legitimate business, they going just for signing that application, just signing your name on it. If you didn't have a business already established before that, just the signature get you 25 years. Trump ain't playing with these niggas. That part.
Hell no. It's serious, man.
They confiscating everything, and if you got your kids on your PPP, they throwing them in jail too. They don't care. That's federal government, federal ground now. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy. Word. That PPP. I seen your PP. I seen it join in your community job.
Yeah.
Real.
These people are carrying on, but with this dude though, you keep the troll pressure on him if you're gonna keep doing that. A simple cam up, what you hiding for? But also know that because on this app also it's a whole bunch of COINTELPRO paid niggas, shill agents like Pop. He sound like one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sound like one. You sound like one. The same way they got these ops out in Chicago with these flesh-colored masks out here killing these people of color to make it look like it's gang related, and it's not. It's the fucking ops. It's these agents that's planted out there to do that. Exactly. And they got these agents planted on these ops to remove people, to divide and conquer, to keep the distraction from what's really going on. If you're not, even if you are Italian, you melanated a little bit. Like I said, what's up with a profile pic or something? And talking about you was exposed to the 5% agent. You either had an enlightenment or you fucking didn't. You was either born into it or you got 120. All that. Here's the thing. Whoever this is reading off of some other shit, a script or something, because our supreme mathematics is not culture freedom. It's culture. That's that Robert Walker shit. It ain't no power refinement. It's simply power. And the seventh, the 7th day of mathematics is God. I mean Allah. He's right with that. But then what made me click this link is when he said, "What's today's date?" Nah, you're supposed to know what the math is according to the date automatically. You ain't supposed to say, "Oh, what's today's date?" and then add and then do the math to it. No, you're supposed to know the days and the math coincide. The day's date is different from the math. That part. That's how you know he's not a cipher ass thing. Just like that Shakima bitch.
That's what I was saying, man. When he first was saying it and shit, I was like, man, these niggas be agents, man. Don't be fooled by this shit. A
Right.
parrot could fucking quote the
With
120. You know what
20,
I'm
right.
saying?
It's the understanding, and that comes from Medina, because that's where Allah first gave the understanding to in Medina. You
Right.
got the head and the heart. The heart is Bed-Stuy, the head is Fort Greene. That part. Medina
Facts.
is where Allah gave the understanding to. So all that culture freedom, power refinement, and all that, what's today's date and the student enrollment, that's part of our lessons. But you get that with Enlightener. You can come across it online, but it's the Muslim lessons. Allah
Facts.
and Old Man Justice gave us the keys to turn the mathematics of the Muslim lessons into God lessons with the supreme alphabet and the mathematics. So all he doing is quoting the Muslim lessons. Where's the understanding that? If he just said you came across it, because if you had an enlightener and he's a 5%, a real 5%, he ain't giving you Muslim lessons, he giving you God lessons. So that's now cipher. Fuck that. Whoever that is. Fuck that name.
Word. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This nigga, man, like I said, he's a fucking agent. Niggas be agents. That's how they know all this shit.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. They paid to do that, or they doing it when they free time. They are recruited to do that. So
Right. He's
this dude probably
fooling.
came out. He came out of nowhere, right? Probably came out of
Right.
nowhere, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's fooling people. He's fooling them motherfuckers because them niggas don't know shit. They just gonna believe him because they like the nigga and all that. They do not know. Like he hit him when he like, yeah, you think a white boy's gonna fucking know all of this type of shit that I'm talking?
Wait, but listen, but see, that's how you know he's now cipher.
Right. That's what I'm trying to
Because
tell you.
because Allah's 5% has honorary members that are not original. Barry Gotham was the first one. Allah taught him that part. And the Mayor Lindsay, he's the one that gave the 99-year contract to the law school in Mecca. He was white or non-original.
Insanity.
And we also have I forgot his name, but he was 5%, and he was not original. He was taught by the elders. Yeah, so go ahead with that. A white boy, yeah, if a non-original has an enlightenment serious about acquiring 120, then yeah, of course, somebody that's being taught right would know these things. That's just some shit you came across off a script or off a line, or for some now cipher Robert Walker nigga. Because you got copies of our lessons that's floating around, or the Muslim lessons, excuse me, that are floating around. They Muslim lessons on the internet. But it's not 120, it's 120, but it's not God lessons, it's not 5% because it doesn't include the math and the alphabet, that part.
Right. Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Got time to write. Yeah,
no, you're supposed to, the next time you engage with him, you say to him, who sent you? Now, if he came across 5%, he would know what that meant. Who sent you, nigga? Who sent you?
Mm-hmm.
We call out people that's now safe and haven't been verified or examined. We say, who sent you? Who's your enlightener? Who you came across? You're not out here saying you're 5% like some other people were. But you was exposed to it. You ain't exposed to the lessons either. You want them or you don't.
That's that. All right, so yeah. Now nigga, whole shit got debunked, nigga. All that fraud shit you talk about, man. You think nigga, I'm a white boy's gonna be able to acquire all this shit? Nah, nigga, fuck out of here. We all know that shit is floating all over the internet. It's agents that be sticking. They know they got infiltrators. They got dark skin infiltrators that's down with the ops. Know what I'm saying?
It's niggas out here that's Muslim saying that they God. Nah, you either Muslim or you God. There's no Muslim God. Period.
Right.
Muslims come from the tribe of Shabazz, and 5%ers come from the tribe of Jabbar. That part.
Facts. Dead ass. It's motherfucking lames, man.
That was funny. But keep pressuring them.
Yeah,
I'm in the chat. Don't let these stop caping. Keep who you rocking and who been rocking with you. Keep them tight. These people they be utilizing people for social engineering purposes to make themselves popular on the internet. Such is a life.
Exactly.
Stop caping for these hoes, because every chick that you ever was kind to and had they back, except for us, they flipped on you. We ain't gonna never flip on you because you our family. That part.
Facts. I appreciate that. You already know. Fuck them niggas, man. You fronting ass bitches, man. Like I said though, this Gemini.
And if any of them got a problem, you know where I'm at.
That they don't want
you know where I can get in 48 hours.
Real nigga shit. You already know, Earth. All day. Fuck these niggas.
Right.
All I did was hold these motherfuckers down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck these niggas, man. These weak ass bitch. That bitch is done. Like, is she gonna vanish and everybody gonna forget about that bitch now?
Yeah, these people be having 15 minutes of fame, you know what I'm saying? Compromising themselves and all of that because of attention. And looking, validation is for parking, you know, looking for validation from strangers instead of from within. One thing I will say, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You stuck to who you are. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never flipped on you. We ain't gonna never flip on you because you show and prove that's something else niggas ain't doing.
Right.
Show and prove who you are through your actions and the way that you apply what it is that you know. And that's what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? You just a straight up Brooklyn nigga. It is what it is. And you haven't changed that.
Nope.
And you go and come as you please. You ain't invested in these people in these apps. You just be looking out. You know what I'm saying? And you call people out for their phony shit too. That's why I love it. You see a bitch moving phony, call them out on it. And you have.
Always.
Because these bitches on this app is phony baloney. They phony.
Right. And that bitch ass nigga Ralph, man, I had to call this nigga out. He talking about some.
You talking about Ralph Bottles?
Yeah, that bitch ass nigga. He had to call. He tried to get mad at my homegirl because she said some foul shit to the nigga. You know, and he gonna tell me about it, trying to make me jump on his side. I'm like, yo, I said, man, that's just like you telling my nigga Rio daughter to suck your dick, nigga. It's the same shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Right.
I'm saying, yeah, he mad over that. So now we got a little beef behind that shit. Now I don't give a fuck. Fuck that thing.
Right. See, the cloth is different, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be a lot of disdain and certain type of energy because we are from New York, or true New Yorkers, as I say it. No matter where I would reside at, I'm a New York. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, born and motherfucking raised. But you have these people who, it's, how can I explain it? It's just weird, yo. It's everything circumvents. I come from an era where if a motherfucker had a problem, it wasn't no internet, it wasn't no cell phones, it was a house phone, a house line, and outside. A bitch had a problem with us, we was going to your house. Nobody want to have that conversation in person. Nobody want to pull up. Everybody pulling up, but nobody really want to pull up. They want to have a conversation. Hit my link. Fuck your link. Listen, I don't hit links. I want to talk in person to your face, like I used to do. How we been getting down. I've seen it with you. You telling niggas to pull up, they want you to hit a link, or they on a live claiming that they on their way. They never show up. They will never go to Brownsville with all that carrying on. That bitch did it, but here's the thing. Rising above 6, okay? That's a fake ass earth. Rising above 6, why your guard wasn't the one on, or why the nigga you fucking wasn't on camera calling out another man. You in the middle of the street calling out a man. Earths don't do that. Earths let their guard or their brothers in mathematics handle that. She couldn't do that because she ain't have none, because she wasn't verified and examined. That part. The same way I sent the guards to Chucky house. Yeah. I didn't have to do shit but make a phone call.
I remember that.
I will never be pulling up on a man by myself. I would never do that. I got brothers, I got uncles, I got nephews. I'll ride with them, but I'm not going to be on camera putting myself in a situation, because you don't never know who's on the other end of that energy. Now, you could have came out and fucked her up and that nigga up. But what I told you, I said, anytime, the next time a bitch do that, send them bitches from the lobby down to the corner. That's what I told you to do.
Dead ass. And these niggas don't know, like, now I'm saying, they don't know me. They just know me off some internet shit. Niggas don't know what I've been through. I done been shot. I done been through some shit. So niggas come into the hood, talk about pulling up on a nigga like me. These niggas don't know what they getting themselves into. They think I'm
No, and I agree. What I'm saying is that, people put out this energy. You understand what I'm saying? But then they're not calculated with what they do, because it's no real origin, and there's no source of it. It's just disdain, jealousy, or basically clout chasing to get a view or click a like on the video. You know what I'm saying? See, people are not calculated, because when you calculate, the art of war, read the shit. You're supposed to base your moves based on how you feel this person is going to engage. And the person engaging is supposed to definitely organize based off of how you might react. Niggas don't think about how, you got to think about whatever's going to come from that other end. And then when it comes on some shit where it may be some words exchanged, but then it be some other shit, and then them niggas is on some murder shit, then what you crying, you call police. You should have never engaged, because that could be the end of that energy on the other side. Niggas might, look, I don't want to talk, they just want to murder you.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm like I don't know what type of time these niggas think I'm on, thinking that I'm gonna, they pull up on me in my hood, that I'm gonna come outside with my hands up. Let's get it in, throwing the hands in a fair fight. Nigga,
I've
now
been
I'm a,
bear witness. I don't be over here because it's on an indictment and it's
right.
messy. These
Yeah,
bitches do not want no problems at the end of the day. They
at
see
all.
that me and my nieces, we not on here like that. We minding our business. We doing what it is that we do productively every day. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? But we do
Yeah.
get kites and do his shit. But the one thing I
Mm-hmm.
will say again about you is that you remain just who you are. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can
Mm-hmm.
say this picture out of you or saying this and saying that only to circumvent it back to the internet to clown and so-called roast, but they ain't never pull the fuck up. That's it.
Nope.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck what
out
they
here
say
all
about you,
day.
how you look or how you don't look, even if that's you or not you. Me and you, we family, so I already know what it is with you. But
Back
they've done all of that into this app, but they ain't never show up.
at
That
all.
part.
Look, 2
And
weeks
listen,
ago
didn't
I
even do it.
already had the
Listen,
window.
you can't be on a corner in Brownsville calling out for who this is, because you might get something else, dummy.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, that's
Niggas
what
are
I'm
not
saying.
letting nobody come from anywhere calling out some name. Like, that's not calculated. Get an
Mm-hmm.
address. Go knock on a door. You on a corner, listen, calling out somebody, and then you got family out there. It's chicks that's what I'm saying. New York is a
Uh-huh.
different animal. I don't listen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. New York is a different
Mm-hmm.
animal.
Yeah,
Okay?
that.
You can't make it there. You really can't. And everybody that's still in New York thriving and surviving is because we come from the concrete. But like I
Back.
said, these agents out here, right? Never seen a dude from the Ville come up acting like a lame, right? You know, so
Never.
there's corny niggas everywhere, but you're not a corny nigga. They listen, they
At
find
all.
different ways to just deflect and everything. But I'm bear witness to you being a genuine nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just from the people in the Ville that I know you. I got cousins in Tilden right now. I got cousins in Van Dyke right
Mm-hmm.
now. I got cousins in Brownville houses right now. I got
All in
family
the
on
hood.
Patchen. I mean not
Back.
Patchen, on damn, where you
Tap
live at?
Scott.
Tabscott and Sutter. Tabscott and Sutter.
Mm-hmm. And the Garvey.
And Hall and Howard. Over there. My
Mm-hmm.
cousins right now is on that corner, Tabscott and what's that, Blake? That
Blake,
apartment with the
exactly.
ramp on the side where the
Yeah.
where the Western Beef used to be at, right down the block from there.
Right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, you said niggas said they was pulling up to Tapscott. Lies. You
Yeah.
will never pull up to that corner.
They
Ever.
never pull up. They never pull up to that corner
People,
at
people
all,
be
nigga.
people will Google map the corner and say, "Oh yeah, I was over there on Bedford and Lafayette." Huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a
I'm
train
all
station
over.
over there. It's a train
Uh-huh.
station on the corner of Rockaway and fucking Sutter. Or Livonia, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
Rockaway, Livonia.
Facts.
That's just the intersection that you could pull. You ain't got an address 626. Addresses like that.
Yeah.
No.
Niggas ain't pulling up, man, at all, man.
They
These
not pulling
motherfuckers.
up.
They don't want no smoke, man. Like I'm just saying, man, because I don't like I told niggas, man, I really went through that bullshit. Like I'm on some shit of a nigga like a nigga in the hood, for instance. Like if a nigga from the next project building, right? Talking some
Hi,
shit like
Betty.
he gonna pop me or do some shit to me or do something to a nigga.
That
Like,
shit
I'm
sound
saying,
good for the stream, y'all. They
yeah,
haven't done it. This is what it is. They
right.
haven't done it. They haven't done
Mm-hmm.
it. Y'all people make sure when y'all pull up, y'all got the right location. Y'all out here doxing the wrong people. Make sure you
Mm-hmm.
got the right location. But when you're dealing with Brownsville, you're dealing with Queens, you're dealing with Harlem, you're dealing with even Staten Island, even parts of Long Island. You ain't pulling up to none of that shit. Cut it out.
Word
Cut
up,
it
not
out.
at
But I
all.
was in the warning about these shield agents out here on
Yeah.
this app. You got these
Mm-hmm.
the COINTELPRO is these niggas of color like the Kwame Browns and the rest of them. They pay
Yeah.
ops. They pay ops. Then you got these
Hey,
bloggers that are paid to distract. They give them all monetization because they keeping the people distracted. Then you got
right.
these niggas like this dude. You keep on
Mm-hmm.
saying nigga, it sounds forced. That's how I know you're not original. You might be
He's not.
Italian or maybe even Spanish, but a Spanish nigga the bitch showed his face because Spanish people
Exactly.
are melanated. Italian
Mm-hmm.
people are melanated. French people are melanated. You have some that are
Right.
mixed with white colonizers, but
Right.
one drop of melanated blood makes you melanated. That's why these people talk about black and all like they sound stupid. What is black?
Right.
Like, you know, and
Exactly.
no disrespect, but y'all need to get out of that mind thought process. Go and do your research. Black
Right.
means nothing but death when it comes to policing and government. It means that.
Exactly. That's why they
You are the
they kill you.
you are the original or not original. You part of a Hebrew Israelite bloodline. You melanated.
Right.
That one drop of black blood rule that they instituted back in 1871 still applies. It applied before that rule. When you have a
Mm-hmm.
non-original, a pure non-original person, and they mate and have a child, bear a child with that original person, that child ain't mixed. That child is melanated. It's original. I don't care how light they
Mm-hmm.
are. But you know, these people is ignorant.
They
They
don't know.
ignorant. They
They
don't
don't
know.
know. They
That
don't
guy
even
was
got a
trying.
seat.
That
Yeah.
that guy was trying. It was forced. You're trying too hard, B.O. Just turn the camera on. You light
Yeah.
skin. You
Stop
light
playing.
skin. You light skin. You light skin. But if he talking about Yakub, Yakub, that's another thing. He said Yakub. I
Mm-hmm.
heard him say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yakub is grafted. The white man, what y'all call the white man, is Yakub's creation. Yakub's bloodline. They call
Uh
them
huh.
the colored man. Did not refer to people of color. Like everybody took it and carried with it. It says colored in this restaurant. Colored
Right.
refers
I
to
heard about.
the
Yeah.
non-original man because they come from our DNA 600 years grafted. Then that's when the white man emerged after 600 years of DNA changing. They came from
Right.
the original man's DNA and was crafted created in a cave with two pieces of steel. So he talking about cave, Caucasus Mountain. People are Caucasian. That ain't white. Caucasian is an area, is a location. The Caucasus Mountains is a
Right.
location. And those people were
Right.
called Caucasians because they skulls. Phrenologists, they examine skulls, and Caucasian people had bigger heads. That don't mean they white
Right.
though. That part.
Like Albanians and shit.
Right.
The motherfuckers got big
So you
ass
know,
heads.
you learn
Yeah.
things. Life is I mean, experience is life's greatest teacher, but you have to be teacher and student at all times. It's never too big to learn. These people don't want to learn anything. But that dude,
Right.
just watch him, you know, keep the troll pressure on him. And he's either
Yeah.
going to show himself or he's not. But don't feed
I'm
into
on 'em.
anything. And, you know, just keep doing, you move how you've been moving. That's cool.
Back.
That's
And it
cool.
just look and it's looking bad on Gemini. I'm just disappointed in her. She talk all this black power shit. I love the black man and all this shit, and she fucking with a white boy. Like that's why I'm disappointed in a bit. For real. Just
Oh, wait, so
it's
she
all
was
bad.
talking about calling non-original people what? They're born with
No,
tails and all of that?
oh
That,
yeah,
that
yeah. They
when you
talking
when you're
like that.
talking about what people say is white, it's only one. And those are non-originals, and they are Saxons.
Mhm.
Anglo-Saxons are not white. They melanated. They original. They were tribes. Merlin and all of them, they were Anglo-Saxons. They melanated
Right.
bloodline. Even if they might have red hair or white skin, they tan. But the original Saxons are the original white people. Yakub's direct bloodline. They came first.
Mm.
So yeah, these niggas don't know
Right.
nothing. But yeah,
No, they
keep
don't
doing what
know
you're doing.
shit.
Nah, I just want to know because you say you're talking about some 5% shit, but he sound like with Cosa Nostra on the stream. He sound like
Right.
Joe Pesci. That part.
Right. That's why. Yeah. That's why I had to pull that shit back. You know what I mean? That's your shit. That's your
Because if
stuff.
you came across and was exposed to the lessons, then you wouldn't be ashamed to show your face about that or about anything else.
Or show a skin, show your arm or something, nigga.
Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, okay, you white," and you know. It's one thing if you're being disrespectful towards you, trying to assimilate and say that you are a melanated person. But if you do your history and your genealogy and ancestry, you might find out that you really are. But that
Mm-hmm.
lets me know right there that this person is non-privy to nothing. And what you
Nope.
scared of? You scared of being an op, a shield agent, exposing yourself. That's too
Right.
messy and too much. But I just want to warn people that these niggas exist and these bitches exist out here. These shield agents, COINTELPRO agents, agents of chaos. So as long
Mm-hmm.
as you keep you keep applying the pressure. But then
All day.
when it starts getting into where people are you said some suicide, that's those are uncharted waters. Who's swimming in them?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-mm.
The fuck swimming
Mm-mm.
in them uncharted waters. Word. That's
Mm-mm.
real shit.
Suicide and all that.
Real
That
shit.
that that's that's a bit much. But stop
Mm-hmm.
caping for these bitches. Stop
Yeah.
being nice.
Yeah.
Just be more selective with who you embrace. Because you cool. You embrace everybody. Then you see. Sometimes you have to see. You go through things for
Right.
you to see, and you seen these people for who they are. Hindsight.
I
Leave them right
know.
where the fuck they at the curb.
And these bitches come to me just to let you know. I don't go looking for them. They come to me. They come to me with the puppy eyes, want me to be down with them and have their back and help them, man. I mean, I had Gemini lit. I got her known. I got her donations, all kind of shit. I had Beautiful Soul donate to her, all this shit. I sent a millionaire, one of my millionaire supporters to her. She
Yeah, I
talk
remember you
about,
saying that.
yeah, talk about this bitch named Jackie. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Bitch is crazy. She's out of her mind. Something wrong with her for real.
Yeah, you know, some people just
Yes.
don't like to be people utilize, and then when you call them out for it, or not even call them out for it, you just may question about why you being like this to me. I didn't do. I looked out for you. You didn't call her out for utilizing you. Now you are, because that's what it was.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Fucking bullshit. Hell yeah. These motherfuckers think that I'm trolling and I'm hiding, nigga. When I'm not even around, I'm not online, or I'm in another sector. I'm not stuck
You
around
might have
y'all.
cammed up before. You've cammed up before and shown that you got that you melanated.
Yeah,
Who wants
niggas
to
know.
hide the fact that they are? That's how you know it's
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. I don't care if you
Exactly.
ugly, got one eye, got a cleft palate, no teeth in
Word.
your mouth. It's a plenty of niggas with no teeth that be on here showing they shit. DX and
Uh-huh.
them. Listen, why are you hiding the fact that you melanated? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a troll move, because these bitches that we've been calling out for being a troll that never show their face, they still ain't show their face. They hide behind
Nope.
the privacy shit, but you and everybody else's business. You is
Yeah.
everybody else's privacy, but then you claim you want to hide yours because you don't want to show your face. It's because you got something to hide.
Some not high. Agent, man.
Right.
Fucking agent. Bitch ass nigga.
Somebody said film his legs. LD can film his legs.
Yeah. I did a video showing my leg. Niggas see me, so niggas know I'm
Right. No,
black.
you're black. Right. So he be doing videos and shit like that? Or just be on people
He
panels and stuff. I don't know who
he
this
do
is.
he do little shows. He might hit a panel once in a while, or he do
Uh,
little uploads. That's about it. You know what I mean? This bitch Gemini, this
The
bitch,
first
man.
thing when somebody said you white, you supposed to come up and say, I'm proud to be melanated. You ain't did that
Right,
yet. You hiding, you white, you something. And
right,
why are you ashamed of
exactly.
you if you Spanish? Spanish is there was these bitches over in the black sector calling
Mm-hmm.
misunderstood out for being saying that she was Puerto Rican. Well, Boricua. Boricua is
But
what we are.
that's black. That's still black.
That's
That's our people.
original. That's original as
Uh-huh.
it gets. What what
Ephraim.
what what makes them different is that is the culture, the Boricua culture, the Hispanic, Latin is mixed with Taino, it's mixed with African,
That
it's mixed with original.
Seminole,
People just as
Seminole
dark as
Indian.
dark as night don't speak no English. They was already there before the island was colonized by Columbus, and I'm changing the name from from Isla de Borinque to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico means
Right.
rich port. They went over
Puerto
there to
Rican, yeah.
take all of the natural resources from that island. It's a
Right.
U.S. territory.
El
But
Callisto
being
Blanco.
Boricua, so being Boricua or Dominican means that whatever she claims she is, means she's not what y'all call black. Shit, Puerto Rico got a flag. Do black got a
Right.
flag? No. No. There is
Nope.
no continent called black. Blackadonia, Blackistan, none of that. There's
Right.
no flag. That red, black, and green flag is bullshit. There is no
Right.
designated country or continent for black. So what you claiming that for? You
You
gotta
ain't
do your
seeing that in the
ancestry.
UN.
Right.
Right. That
You
ain't
can
in the UN.
do your ancestry and find out where you come from, and you get the flag that come with that. Whether it's
Right.
French got a flag. Puerto Rico got a flag. Dominican Republic got a flag. Haiti got a flag.
China.
Right. Black don't. And everybody's
Right.
saying it and don't realize by you saying that you lining yourself up in court for the bullshit. They don't recognize,
Right.
acknowledge black. They don't even acknowledge white in the court of law. Dummies.
That's why the Moors be giving them, having them judges shook when they in the courts. The Moors, they know they shit. They got their own shit.
Right. No, the Moors got they claim their nationality from Morocco. Everybody
Yeah.
ain't a Moor. Everybody ain't the fuck from Morocco either. That's why you got to do the groundwork yourself and not
Yeah.
swipe your ancestry swab into a box and sending it out. You don't know who DNA they matching it up with. You got to go to your elders physically and go to the library and pull up archives and do the paperwork physically to do that
Mm-hmm.
to find your ancestry. But no, these bitches on this app, they ignorant. Anything say out of hatred for somebody else. All of
Yeah.
somebody else's business, putting children in danger. but be crying about some shit that happened to them. What happened to
Right.
a bitch got a problem with me, even though you creating problems with somebody off of a channel for them just speaking on their channel. You don't like them. You don't like their delivery. Bitches was making that old bitch made a video about me 2 years ago. Her and the other bitch made a video about me while I was over on that other channel. I didn't even know who they
Yeah.
were. Why?
Right.
Clout chasing and all of that. You still ain't explaining
Hey,
that. I don't want to hear the explanation. At the end of the day, I call every bitch out, drop locations. None of these bitches pulled up, and none of them had dropped the location. They never will. Not on top of that, I'm sitting on their locations for real. Because I
mm-hmm.
have a contact, a close one for over 10 years that works with cyber crimes. No, it's already
Right.
public knowledge. Why you think that bitch Jay Speaks ain't on the internet no more? I ran her off.
Yeah, she been gone. Jay Speak vanished.
She talked that
Word.
shit and put that app on Gotti panel. And I'm like, he not gonna kick me off, bitch. And she put her telephone number in the private chat, the StreamYard.
Yeah.
While I was on live, I sent that shit to my homeboy. An hour later, while Gotti was still on the panel, it came back. I sparked up my live. I put a picture up there because you was talking shit and pulled the fact that you wasn't from Florida, that you say you are. You was in Hyde Park, Illinois, right outside
Right.
Chicago.
Got it.
And that bitch
She
left.
gone. That never came back.
Don't play with me. But yeah, don't let these people play with you.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying? You
Never.
keep on,
Fucking
moving freely. We got your back, even though we in the shadows. That
yeah,
part.
that ass. No
But
day,
yeah,
every day.
you
Yeah,
got your
man.
shorty. You move how you move. Medina stand up. But yeah, stop being nice to these
Yeah.
bitches because they all of for some reason want YouTube fame. They don't seek any validation or any fame or anything essentially to them. Such is a lie. Such
Exactly.
is a lie.
Coming up on here looking for love. It's fucking fake.
Right. Not saying you
Genuine.
can't. Not can't saying you
Right.
can't find somebody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Genuine people on the internet, or just because, with the COVID and all of that, everybody
Yeah.
inside, people scared. People are scared now, even though that whole shit was a hoax. But
Yeah.
people are scared to come outside. People are scared to interact. In New York. We went in the Jacks, everybody in everybody apartment. We
Yeah.
celebrating, we frying fish, and all the doors is open. We in the hallway, we in the staircase, or having
Mm-hmm.
car parties. People having get-togethers. People don't want nobody to come to their crib no more, and they can have a nice house like myself.
Right.
But because
Uh-huh.
niggas want to come to your house, and next thing you know, what you got or whatever be on the internet. It's crazy.
These
How
people got
how
no
these
life.
bitches how these bitches in a garage and all kind of shit, but talking about somebody else. Get off the floor. That part.
Exactly. The fuck?
Get
These
off the
bitches,
floor.
they got some nerve. They got some nerve talking shit about people. These trash ass bitches. For real.
Listen, get off the floor. Listen.
Dead ass.
If it was a room, I can't. A lot of these bitches is in hotel rooms, in shelters, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them is renting rooms. They don't own nothing. But talking
Nah.
about people that do own shit. And here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
you in the Jacks. You don't deny that. Ain't nothing wrong.
Nope.
Listen, I find life in Lafayette Gardens, the Jacks, when I go back home. That's where I'm from. I'm from Queens, but my father was from Medina. He's from Lafayette Gardens.
Yeah.
And then my
Finish
grandmother
it.
moved to Linden Plaza in East New York. That part.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And I lived in
Yeah.
East New York before I moved to Philly.
Right.
I lived right on
Yeah,
for new
sure.
lots. I lived on Essex and Blake. That part.
Real talk. Meaning thoroughbred.
They
Well,
built it. They
yeah.
built up over there now. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that it's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why, I'm always tuned into you off and on is because I see what you're doing. I hate to see. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? And seeing
Yeah.
you go through it. We're being cool with females and these dudes, and they flipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they flip flopping for a view, a click, a like, a link. Fuck a link. Let's talk in person. And I don't give a fuck what they say about you. I know you ain't pussy, and not one of these niggas pulled up on you. Now what?
At all. None.
And they
No
not.
one.
And they not.
At
And
all.
they not.
Pussy
Yeah.
motherfuckers. These internet niggas. Now I try to tell them, man, I don't want the war with big crips, man. Think I'm worried about a YouTube nigga. Fuck up out of here. Fuck all these niggas. Like I told them about 50 did it, man. 50 Cent had beef with Supreme and the Supreme team. Niggas was warring. He came in a rap game dissing all them rappers, nigga. He ain't give a fuck because he had beef with the Supreme team. Who the fuck is these rapping niggas? The fuck about y'all niggas? Real talk.
That shit in Queens back in the days with Supreme and them, that was a war. They was killing. Listen, that's a whole another topic. You could always build about that history. But you know, just keep on. Like I said, why hide the fact that you melanated? I don't know who this person is. I don't care. But you know, certain things you saying, like, why stop? These people also stop stealing from 5%ers. You're not a 5%er. At all. You're not influenced by a 5%er either, because if you was, you wouldn't just be taking words that you hear me say, like devilishment. You don't even know what the fuck that means, and calling a little funky conversation, a little bacteria vaginosis, $2 Tupperware panels, calling them builds. Y'all not building anything, because the build is to add on positively and use that to apply in your everyday movements. Y'all not applying that fake shit y'all doing to anything. So stop stealing from the 5% nation. Stop it. That shit is now cypher.
Dead ass. Niggas, man.
But anyway, I don't want to take over your panel. I'm going to jump back into the chat. I'm rocking. I'm not doing anything. I'll catch a flight tomorrow. So I am enjoying. Yeah. The weather broke down here because it was smoking down here. 100 degrees like every day. So it's like a beautiful.
It kind of broke. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I came out like 5 this morning, man. Took a little walk and shit. It was cool.
Yeah, because you know today, and I wish I was there. Today out in Southside is the Furtado picnic out there at 150th Park by the Conduit. Everybody out there right now.
Oh,
yeah, everybody out there right now.
I think I had missed 40 Day, man. 40 Day passed yet? Or
nah, they didn't pass yet, but they doing something every day in 40. They opened up that comedy restaurant right across on 160th and 160 and 107, right there. Next to liquor store. They opened up. They be having strippers and all that out there carrying on, tying them out there. The Rockaway twins, but And also in September down in Atlanta, they got Queens Day. Last year, that shit was lit. They had the Bronx Day.
I remember you was there. Yeah.
Of course I was there. Right. I'm gonna be there again this year.
You got the QU people living down there in that area.
Yeah, everybody from up top was down there. Everybody. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of Brooklyn niggas there. Everybody was there.
I heard. I remember you was repping that shit last year. For real.
And they just had the Rock the Bells joint in Queens. Everybody was out there.
And it was hip hop birthday the other day. So
right.
Staten Island,
they having something. I think it's today at the Coney Island Art Wall tour. You know, they be having that shit out there in Coney Island. You know?
It's popping. All summer in Coney Island lit.
Yeah. All right, but I love you, Trip. I'm gonna jump back into the channel. Keep listening. Right. Keep posting.
I got you. I'm on these pussies. I mean, all right, queen. Love you.
All right, boy. All right, love you too. All right, peace.
Back to this white boy.
So today's mathematics is together.
Nigga playing big. When you drop something until this nigga come back, man. Fuck this nigga Ralph Bottles. The war is on with me and Ralph Bottles still. Fuck that pussy. Fuck what these niggas talk about. And it is what it is. Fuck your chat. Fuck your show, Ralph.
This is the remix.
Triple Darkness. Know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying, Trip? You know what I mean? You be coming in hot. And I don't really like when you come in hot like that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem. True Freeman, my dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna actually hide you on this channel from now on. Okay? Until you and True Freeman can work something out.
Hey, yo, Ralph Bottles, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm my own man. I'm a grown man, nigga. I do what the fuck I want, nigga. You don't control shit over here, pa. Don't give a fuck about you nor True Freeman. Both y'all niggas can go to hell. Fuck y'all niggas, nigga. Real nigga shit. Know what I'm saying?
Never seen this face. Don't know his real name. Don't know his gangster. Don't know his fucking street credit.
Yeah. Triple Darkness, you know what I'm saying? Triple Darkness, you know what I'm saying? Triple
darkness, you know what I'm saying? Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Crazy, nigga? I am Brooklyn, nigga. I got homies out here, nigga. I tell niggas I'm in trouble, niggas gonna come on, gonna back me up, nigga. I fuck with OGs, nigga, real OGs, nigga. I'm the big homie, nigga. Care about you niggas, nigga.
It gets to a point in life when you have to realize who is down for the fucking war.
Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? 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 True Freeman is my dude. That bitch ass, that nigga's not official at all. That nigga's a crab, girl ass nigga, man. Fuck what you talking about, nigga? Don't tell me nothing, nigga. How about that, nigga? I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? 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 Fuck you talking about? I do what I want, nigga. Talk about I come in hot, I come in hot. That nigga True Freeman is a little girl. That's my word. Ah, man, you don't even know. Ah, man.
See, one thing I'm not gonna allow is a Bullis Gotti type of situation to go down.
Triple darkness, you know what I'm saying? 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 I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. I'm my own man, I'm a grown man, nigga. It ain't going down like that, pa. Ahead, my nigga. Real nigga shit, my nigga.
Salute to Buddy Lee. Salute to your super chat, brother. Buddy Lee, that's my guy right there.
But I don't mind. I don't mind if you roast me. As a matter of fact, the first time it happens to you, if you're a nigga who understands the roast game, the first time it happens to you, like you get hit by like LA or Ralph or somebody, right? You feel honored. You're like, oh, goody! Yippee! Yay! You're finally getting me! Yo! It feels so great to be roasted out here, right? But the first time you get your ass doxxed and motherfuckers are flying drones around your fucking house, don't feel too fucking good. You know, people putting fucking shit out here to the sector, when you put them fucking screenshots out here and shit, motherfuckers putting people's real names and addresses and shit out here, that shit's not going out to just the sector. It's not just going out to LA or Jimmy or whoever, right? That shit is going out to millions and tens of millions of people. I might not have done shit. The nigga might just fucking hate me. I don't give a fuck what I did. If I fucked his wife and said, hey man, I'm sorry about that. Here's $1,000. Take the fucking 1,000 and walk away. Cause you might get another 1,000 next week. Fuck it. It was worth your wife's pussy. Just shut up and walk away with the 1,000. No, but you see what you're saying? Devin, the guy donated $50 to me, then called into my show and attacked me, got cooked, and then asked where his Give my fucking money back. That's what I'm saying. If we should believe in Tiffany's obvious lies, we should believe Jimmy and D Nice are lovers. I think Jimmy and D Nice are lovers. I think so. All right, I'm out. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. Go have some fun. Go outside. Hey, go outside. Go outside and play. Play with your kids. All right, bye. Peace.
Gang. My nigga made in the cup with me when I saw the op nigga on the Game Boy duck with me. I'm not really with the fuck with me. I can't be that stain, I don't care who fuck with me. Every day keep it tough with me. Whole squad box hands, anybody gon' dump with me. Only real niggas fuck with me. A couple clips, couple bloods, even trolls even fuck with me. Now you gon' say too much, cause I heard when the ops get caught, they say too much. The 40 calendar to break them up. Niggas sleeping on the game, but it's 40, I'ma wake them up. Niggas know what I do, boy. Went up on the op, nigga, leave the cops no clue, boy. Like, what you wanna do, boy? You want beef, or they make a nigga jerk like a new boy? You know me if I lose, boy. And all my niggas doors, and this other niggas shoot toys. So I don't play no games. Niggas know what I do, niggas know my name. I don't care about a thing. I run up on the op, hit them up close range. I'm on the block every day, with a tool on my hip so you know I feel safe. She wanna fuck, tell her leave, cause I'm feeling myself like I lost my keys. But time niggas free D's. PB, that's the team, not do for the team. I spin blocks to the beam. I'm a nightmare, boy, I'll kill a nigga dream. I got two, he'll hit him up. Me, mills, too deep, spin blocks, you'll bend it up. You told me, so we set them up. I don't care, niggas know what I do, ain't no letting up. That's straight with the 9 about. I don't play no games like Nick, I be wildin' out. You know, buddy, he be wildin' out. Got June, got Tony in the cut, you know they riding out. Put bro in the stain with me. Got true G-Bo's, old glizz, no lanes with me. Got Cal in the range with me. Yeah, man, yeah, damn, we no boy gon' bang with me. If you out, can't hang with me. Got Josh in the cut, got Dan, the whole gang with me. Run up, get your face cracked. Yeah, PV.LJ, that's a big shot. All niggas do a chit chat. So you put up on a black cop pop, now you kidnapped. This is black, don't forget that. So if a nigga want ball, hell yeah, I'm with that. On the waist of your big at. I said 30 in the club's going down, yeah, I meant that. Okay, look. Through the hallway, bitch. We're cutting in June, that's what a nigga claim. And I'm also signing 627, I jacket queen again. BFB my niggas. Cordelia in Maine, I pull up with the trigger. Hardcore Oak Glizzy. Time go to see y'all and get my nigga ticket. And I only smoke loud. Through the hallway with the talk of the town. Trees I post down. If a nigga get something, they go drown. Let mills that block them, we off this. Niggas man give up, make a forfeit. Sometimes I'm bullet with the forfeit. They like how we killing with the offense. Street smart, book smart. Killers with me and they rolling after dark. 5 cars deep that 28 is nigga, your ass getting fucked. Trap, jug, jug. 2 in a row by jugging as he should. Catch an op, drop a op. 5 more later, we smoke him out the wood. Feature shows, more money, more pounds, but they gotta get up out the hood. Free the bills, up a road. They freeze they bury with something no good. Gotta get it by any means. Then right when I gotta do my thing. Free bricks, free low, free stacks, nigga, they free giant thing. Rest in peace, Ron G. When they took boy, we was only 13. Nice and boy like 13. Course you watch the 13. After that day, I was in a red place when it down like it was a 13. Friday on the 13th. 30 turn to 13, bitch. Gang, gang. All of my shooters don't stand by, so we do not stand by. His shooter get hit with like 3 5, with the 3 fly, like a cup with the red shot. Bitch, I rapping, I wear it. Folks saying they rap, but you niggas don't live it. All the nights I was spending, oh, jigger finessing and robbing and stealing. I was raised in the trap and I had to go flip it. I was bullet, always stayed on my pivot. 2 pops, 3 shots in the semi. When the pop, we gon' hit about plenty. Brown bitch, I ain't talk about brown. When I tell her, give me hand like a penny. If I those, I ain't talk about Demi. Couple shots got me craving this Sunny. While beef, I ain't got a flag up, but tell my niggas fly, the break ain't knocked off. Have your whole block burning like hot sauce. I just shoot 100 guns, let it pop off. 4 pops, game 6 shots, go across me like yellow tape, like a black dog. So I be getting money, niggas like funny. They plotting, they watching, that's why I put chops for, yeah. All of a chicken finesse, tryna get paid the best. No, we don't rest. Chopping, they chopping, we better all dip in the stack. Go, I connect. Time to go hit up the roads and bros and buff me a check. I feel like a flex. Every time I nigga flex, the haters, they always get vexed. Cause we up next, and we the best. We the whole way, I put off my sack. First in the mud, don't hit the bump. I just might butt, I new Lex in the mud. 40 on me, edit it clean. Benny and Bless split off in the V. Catch a op in the V and we hopping out. Hit his crib, ambulance, bring the bodies out. We ain't around the track, it's a body now. Don't don't try to do this beat trying to copy out. And I'm running out of patience, cause I'm really in these streets and these other rappers faking. Yo, Yachty, why you hating? Keep your hand on the blicky on my go, we gon' blaze him. Why these niggas on my dick? Why these niggas act tough? These niggas is pussy. Your life you get talking. We bout our money. These niggas is softer than cushion. Had logo jokes. I'm sliding through worming that. Really your body gushing. End the discussion. We really does this. You pussy ass niggas be chugging. Woo! Ain't that homie on Facebook? Cool. Spin a block on a nigga, 30 shots, 20 blocks, double miles for a nigga. I've been flexing a lot, getting ops on these niggas. I don't spend for no reason, get the drop on these niggas. And I don't need cash, I go shopping with a piece of giving back to the hood. Got the block like these, keep an 80 on me, cause the odds they be creeping. Code 5, Ace come blowing. I'm getting bands on these bitches deep throwing. I switch it up, got the older bitches on me. Niggas hands, so I keep the blazer on me. Ace running out of patience, and I'm running out of clips, and them clips ain't basic. I don't know why they hating. Get the drop on a nigga, and I rearrange your faces. I was a young nigga aiming. Pockets wasn't like a rice, so a youngin' started staining. I was a young nigga aiming. Pockets wasn't like a rice, so a youngin' started staining. Got strapping this a man down, and this 40 lays hands down. He tried to recover, but he couldn't get off the damn ground. His whole shit's back on you, so what's the plan now? He's thinking of a Zan now. I got balls like a playground, taking flights everywhere. These other niggas take the Greyhound. Earthquakes and block moves to trade pound. We you ones don't move to stay down. We you ones don't move to stay down. We you ones don't move to stay down. Stay down. Young niggas when we coming for the industry, and when you mention Eastern, you better mention we. I see them hanging, that's why I got magazines. Gun big clip, look like a limousine. And these pussy niggas basic. That's the reason why they hating, that's the reason why we brainless. To the guys, I'ma stain them. Yeah, they heard just mention now the niggas why ain't stainless. Whole gang got iPhones, so I'm dropping a pin, tell Siri keep her eyes closed. Tell the neighbors close the blindfold. Pop body this nigga and they see I'm catching 5-0. Then I'm out in the backseat, or get a gun to a bitch, tell her run like a track meet. Cause the cop won't catch me. Free the guys up the limb and the futures ain't tax free.
They got a nigga in his bag now. Watch how I make niggas mad. Fight the jeans with some raps. He's punching the Reggie like Zab. 101 or 201. Either way it's going dumb. I got some map rounds in the drum. They'll leave a nigga done. How many balls do I gotta spit to let these bitches know that I'm the shit? KJ Ball, I'm with the shits. I got a Glock down with the extendo clip. These niggas don't really want war now. Send shooters to your door now. Knock, knock, who's there? Niggas throwing shots, but my brains on the floor now. Oh shit, it's a riot. I told niggas not to try it. Throw Beasley on any beat, better hold band, I'ma cry it. Y'all niggas, we started from nothing. What they see us making bands now. These bitches, they know we some dogs, so they fucking on my mans now. Kick works when you know that we deal with them. Okay, ball of the chef, we be killing them. Y'all niggas is fucking bananas. For the guap, boy, you know we be pilling them. I got shot, but I'm back now. Niggas got me on my bully. No talking, I'm walking through hoods. Or a black mask in a hoodie. I don't think they understood me. I'm the man like Boogie. Niggas wanna talk bands. What these niggas making ain't shit to me. Free Rico, free Con, free Aki. I can't forget about Burst. Y'all niggas come home and it's late. Y'all the reason I did all of this. Gang.
Why niggas on me? I ain't know I had kids, I'd have went up on Maury. I don't know you don't call me. Couple shots to your brain, that's the end of your story. When these bitches applaud me, and I love my killers, they do anything for me. Why they all on the internet, but when I pulled up in person, they ran when they saw me. Me and KJ baller back, they throw shots, miss those. Now the shooters, I don't call them that. It's game time, I ain't falling back. My niggas do knockouts, one hooky and drug collapse. Chase guap and we stacking it. Couple apes on my tape, couple niggas, they immaculate. My niggas ran through a lot of drops. Get it ready for a week and 2 days, they macking it. I hear niggas say I'm dead meat. Before you think about me, you should ask for the dead speak. A lot of y'all niggas dead weak. Niggas see me and try to shoot, but they hand like a dead beat. Break laws, but you know I'm a rebel. I'm praying to God, I don't dance with the devil. Tell these niggas they are not on my level. I want a mansion with a drop when I settle. They wanna do me like Ricky. Well, I'ma do them like Frank Lucas. Headshot, Eminem showing with the proof is. Gloves on, I'm throwing a gun cause it's useless. We got jobs if you niggas need hiring. I see a threat, no question, I'm firing. I'm clearly your own blood with you dying in. So better luck next time, nigga, try again. Gang.
You wanna feature that breath behind me? I had a knot in the cut like Rondo. You shoot, never shoot my eyes. In the box about the ops like Fonto. We ain't dodging the nigga with his mommy. Headshot, you can't duck for the timey. Can't Mac if you ain't down for the homie. Core A spin through for the body. I got shows in the cup with me. Mac fam in the cut, you know the bros gon' blow with me. Come through, smoke a O with me. Shoot a mill, see a route, so of course he gon' choke with me. Little nigga, you broke to me. We ain't in the same boat, try to swim, get soaked for me. Jill rap, your jokes to me. And the field strapped up with the glitz, how it's supposed to be. Spin through up, shots through the hallway. See the scene, make a flip, it's a hallway. Know the hack gon' give it up. On your block with the max, shoot shots, he gon' bend it up. G-Bang gon' send him up. Just park for I wanna go dumb, ain't no letting up. My boys, what you telling us? Big toys on deck, made noise, so he better duck. Free friend, he was going nuts. Slurry on 750, hop out and we let it bust. That's guarding, I'm standing up. I'm testing, she gon' get back, ain't no standing us. They say the whole game dangerous. Red flags, hop out like we ain't got no brain blood. Poor bitch can't hang with us. Red down on your head first, they try to play with us.
Yeah, they know I'm the big 8. All I know is spin blocks and get cake. Think dissing on the gang, that's a mistake. Get a couple red dots to your bitch face. And I'm good every way like Crawford. Man, I always keep my bull nose folding. I've been on my line, stop calling. Got his wifey tongue out like Jordan. Who the fuck is these niggas that saying my name? How they feel me like, boy, why you do that? Give a fuck about no cameras, we hop out with hammers, no hoodie, the car got the roof back. I be moving so sleazy, that pussy on Fiji, I'm more on the walls like graffiti. And a man with a beanie, I see niggas say how I move, cause I make it look easy. Oh, we mad, he ain't getting no views. Pussy boy, what you itching to do? I can help a nigga get some views. Put his face on the front of the news. In the East, I'm still on that Miller block. 17 in the clip, you could get a shot. 17 in the clip, you could get a few. Watch your mouth when you speak, what you better do. Niggas NBA K, we don't know them. Put some killers on blocks where you stay at. Hit trigger the glizzy, I'm toting. All I'm saying is you better pray that my shooters mistakenly missing. We hop out, they tripping, love catching them slipping. Get shot in your face and then knock out your wisdom. Does not know me, young shit, the baby is ticking. Boy, who is you kidding? These niggas is kids. Don't play with a nigga that do this for real. You look up the niggas I shot in your hood. I'm guessing that you wanna know how it feel. And I'm still in the field, glizzy dump. No, it ain't hard to find me. Everywhere that I go, every track that I'm on, niggas know that I might catch a body. Niggas know that I might catch a body. Niggas know that I might catch a body.
Gang, gang, gang.
Yo, when I get to swerving on them, spinning Suburbans on them. These bitches on IG, talking hella crazy. When I pull up, they nervous on it. You know the body. I am a realer, like really for real, bitch. I bang on my chest cause I'm aping. I don't give a fuck what you saying, huh? Oh, you getting mad? Your nigga gon' eat it. Always gon' treat it, never retrieve it. We doing packs like we in the field. These bitches be running like NFL. And watch when I catch Lil Oppie, I'ma just catch up, bring it to mommy. And we gonna do what we do to the slide. If we gotta sell it and copy. And get that little bitch on my project, cause you know we starting them riots.
Y'all know the vibes, I get the bag. Seen a Chanel, so I copped it. These bitches be mad, all on my dick. Your nigga just gave me some toppy. I'm from New York, I be in Queens. We seen the options quiet. Got the goon, so don't try it. I'm getting money, you should try it. Bitch, your pockets on a diet. He said he fucked, he was lying. He a little nigga, never mind it. I like to mix my designers. Off-white Balenciaga. Uber Eats, Benny Hannas. Fuck that nigga, I'm in his pockets. Fuck that nigga, I'm in his pockets. First time on a G5. Fuck them all the way to Dubai. Bitches say capping on that online. Exclusive drip you bitches can't find. My pussy pink and I'm thick too. I need the G-Wagon in that Benz too. Bitch in that hold them racks too. In a gang, I let it go too. Bitch, are you dumb?